It's actually been a minute since I posted a video on this channel. I've been had this account ever since like 2015. I've been ever since 2015, no shadow of a doubt. Yeah, and I got videos on here from man, on like 7 years ago. Yeah, YouTube used to be very fun back in the day. It was very lit. It reminds me of like it's similar to the olden days. You know how things used to be like it's more it's similar to prices. Like you know how people say, I wished I was living back in the olden days where you didn't have to go and really buy eggs or nothing because everybody raised everything they had. Even the chickens and stuff was much better now. You know what I'm saying? And you think about it's like going to a restaurant. I'm trying to compare it to the modern YouTube, the modern I call it the modern day YouTube. Now back in like 2005, I call it the to me, I would say it reminds me of like the ancient YouTube. Like when they started off, it was good. Then all of a sudden now it's like they go to tampering with it, taking the season away. It's almost like what's the word? Mm, like you go to your favorite restaurant, right? And you go in there and you eat, and you're so used to having that good season, that marinated, just flavored season. Now all of a sudden you go in there and you buy some food, and it just doesn't. The taste is not resonating with you because you're so used to that one taste, and it's like, man, I'm not gonna be spending my money here. It's almost like how I'm. It's the same way I'm describing YouTube. It's similar to the same thing. It's something different. They similar, but it's just a little bit different. One is food, one is YouTube, because YouTube they actually changes up a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? They updating everything, and it just look like it's just making the content creators harder to create the content in the way that they should. And because see, when they took away the Google Plus pages, y'all remember when they had that back in the day, right? The Google Plus pages, that Google Hangouts, man, look, it ain't no update software will never take the place of the old. The old YouTube is my homeboy. But it may not make sense the way I'm saying it, but the old YouTube is my homeboy. I'm telling you, the old YouTube is the home is what's happening. That's what I'm trying to say. This new shit now, man, they got coming out, man, like, oh my goodness. You know what I mean? You get it that they got rules. I understand people got rules they got to go by, but man, why did you have to do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. It's YouTube is a wonderful thing, man. But it's not like it was back in the day. I actually called up YouTube and made a complaint about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna actually see if I can call them up. I mean, like make a, where you go and get your feedback. You can call them up if they have a number. You can call them up. I don't have the number no more saved at all in the phone because I had cleaned the phone off because it was like it was. I had a time trying to get the phone off of mute instead of off of vibrating, and you know what I'm saying, because you won't be able to hear the noise of your phone. So I enjoy hanging out with you guys just for a few minutes. And I'm gonna head up out of here, and I'm gonna see y'all later, man. We'll come back and we'll talk.